Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome back to virtual season results. I did this last week, so yeah, as I said, 2 highlights videos for selected games and then the recap video for the rest of the results. This is obviously round 11's fixtures, you know, just to not spoil round 10, but then again, I just have to press L1 and you see all of them anyway. But regardless, let's do this. Brisbane, obviously one of the games that I showed, I thought this would be close. That's why I picked it, and it was quite a big game. Richmond thumped them 136-50 at the Gabba. Like, what on earth? what on earth? But yeah, that's what the game said. So yeah, obviously it's not the real season, it's just a virtual season, so I guess anything can happen. Carlton beat Hawthorn, just like in real life, 94-75 in the game. Essendon lost to North, 86-61. Geelong beat Gold Coast, 52-29. Wasn't that similar to the real life score? It might have been. The other game that I showed was actually close. In fact, it was a draw. 88-88 apiece between Collingwood and Port Adelaide. That was quite something there in the Battle of the Magpies. The Giants beat the Eagles, 94-66. The Western Bulldogs lost to St Kilda at Marvel by 23 points, 93-70. Another draw happened as well. Adelaide drew with Melbourne. Just like in real life, it was close, but a different result. Adelaide only just won in real life. In the game, it was a draw, 84 apiece. So there we go. And finally, a very high-scoring game in the last game of the round. Freo beat Sydney, 133-113. So there we go. You might notice that some of the days are a bit mixed up. That's because the fixtures were not announced for like round 8 onwards? You guys will know. I think it's at round 8 or round 9. From a certain round onwards, the fixtures were not announced at the start of the season, so this game has the fixture list differently from a certain point, because obviously it was so I guess the game just guessed. But either way, who's playing who in each round is still accurate. It's just the days that are different. So yeah, that's not too bad. But yeah, 2 draws. You know, draws are quite rare in the AFL, to have 2 in the same week. I know it's the virtual season, but that's still pretty crazy. Not many surprises. I mean, Essendon losing to North is a surprise, for sure. I'm thinking in terms of real life, to be fair, but still. Yeah, and then this scoreline is just a surprise. Freo winning is not a surprise, but that scoreline, yeah, surprise. So, yeah, there we go. And the ladder is this. The Giants are currently first on 32 points. Melbourne are second on 30, so they're doing well, just like in real life. Port Adelaide third on 26. Richmond fourth on 24, also on 24 Gold Coast. Right, in 5th place. Gold Coast are in 5th. Level Richmond, okay. Adelaide are 6th on 22. On 20 points are 4 teams. The Western Bulldogs in 7th. Essendon in 8th. Carlton in 9th and St Kilda in 10th. In 11th on 18 points are Collingwood. In 12th, well, there's a lot of teams on 16 points. Hawthorn in 12th, North Melbourne in 13th, Geelong in 14th, West Coast in 15th, Freo in 16th, and Brisbane in 17th, all on 16 points. Brisbane in 17th. What's going on? This is a very interesting ladder, that's for sure. Sydney, bottom, 18th on 8 points. They've only won twice. They've lost 8 games. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's an interesting ladder. The 8 is interesting, particularly because look who's in 5th and 6th. Gold Coast and Adelaide on 5th and 6th. Like, the other teams in the 8, I can get it. The Giants in 1st, to be fair, that's a bit generous, but still, like, it's possible them in the 8. But Gold Coast and Adelaide, the 2 bottom teams that are there. Actually, no, that was North Melbourne, sorry. Not Gold Coast. But still, Gold Coast and Adelaide in the 8, it's crazy stuff, is what it is. And we're 10 rounds in. So, yeah, there we go. Not going to go for injuries tribune, I'm just looking at stat leaders. Right. Marks. Who's got the most marks? How do I sort it by... Oh, sort is triangle. Right. My bad. Josh Dunkley. Wasn't he first last week as well? That's pretty crazy. Here's the main stats for me. Goals. Well, there's a lot of people on 0. Probably reserves. Connor Rosie, wasn't he first last week as well? Can't remember, but he's on 28 goals currently. And 30. Who's got the most behinds? Surprised it's not a Hawthorn player, to be honest, but it's Taylor Walker. Goal assists. Really? 4 is the highest? Okay. The game's the game. So yeah, there we go. That's what I'm going to go through for now. These videos I know are pretty short, but you know, I'm just here to show you the results. And these are the results. Interesting. That's for sure. Interesting. So yeah, in terms of what I'm picking for the next round, well, I mean it's round 11, not 12. I can't show the first game because I've already shown both teams. I'm trying to show all 18 teams before I show it. Like, I can show a team twice in a row, sure, but if it's 2 teams I've seen or we've seen already, I'm not just gonna put the game against each other until we played all 18 teams. So we played 7 so far. Collingwood, Geelong, we've done Collingwood, but not Geelong. So this is doable. That's what my eye is on, but I'm trying to find one between 2 teams we haven't done yet. Dogs, Melbourne. Have I done Dogs? Have I done either team? Who did I do in this? I did Hawthorn North. And what else did I do? Richmond GWS. Hawthorn North, Richmond GWS. Brisbane. I need to write down who I've done so I don't forget next time. Yeah, I haven't done Western Bulldogs or Melbourne. Seems like a good deal. In real life, both have been doing well, so why not put this in line with the real season? It might get people to watch as a preview, I guess. So yeah, I'll do Western Bulldogs Melbourne. And Collingwood Geelong. Yeah. So then we've covered another 3 teams, and then there's 10 teams already in 3 weeks. And then there's 8 teams left. Get it done in a few rounds, and then we can do who we want, whichever game we want. So yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.